There we go. All right. Yeah. Let me see something real quick, because I think I might not have done something right. It's probably gonna look a bit weird, honestly. There we go. And let me turn this off. Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? So, yeah. Like I said, it's been a while. I kind of want to talk about like what I'm gonna be doing for the new year. And before anyone asks, I'm not gonna like make this like anything too bad. It's gonna be just a regular stream, me talking about like what's going on and what I'm planning on doing with everything else, and how things are gonna be for next year. So I'm kind of hoping I can get like a lot of people here just to like come watch and find out what I'm going to be doing, because I think it's important that I talk about it. And this needs a bit of an adjustment. There we go. Especially because I just think it's necessary. What? Oh. Anyway, it's 2022, huh? It's been a crazy year, hasn't it? A lot has happened, a lot has not happened, and I kind of want to address that right now. And I notice I have no viewers. You know, I'm gonna wait until somebody comes in, so that way it doesn't make it seem like I'm just kind of talking to myself or whatever. And this entire place has not been changed in a while. That's interesting. Whee! Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I've not been streaming much. I've not been doing as much content. That's really my own fault for doing so. I just lost motivation one day and I just could not get it back for whatever reason. And I just think that kind of affected a lot of my viewership and a lot of my, you know, content as a whole. I only posted like what, one main video like throughout the entirety of this year, which is March, like 9 months ago. Like, that needs to. There we go. This place has not been adjusted in some time. I gotta fix up a bunch of this stuff. Actually, while I'm doing this, might as well do a little something myself. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, I kind of didn't see this part. Okay. Okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Give me a sec. I think. Okay, a lot of myself is like really not wanting to work with me right now. This is fun. Oh, hey, John. Oh, perfect timing. I was actually gonna like message you and tell you to share the stream with the server because it kind of yeah. Good to see you. I kind of wanted people to just watch the stream just to like give like an update. Consider it like an update because I kind of need to explain to people what I'm going to be doing for next year. No better? Nah, unfortunately, no. Eventually, though. Also, hi, FML. Hope you're gonna have a happy new year too. Oh, you're planning on doing that? Okay. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Because I need more people around here because I need to actually talk about the content I'm going to be doing because I need to address that. I don't know why I haven't. And yeah, for anyone watching, basically, I'm not making this like a long stream. I'm just going to be doing whatever and just kind of talk about what I plan to do. Also, I think the chat's delayed by a bit, but I don't think that should be that big of an issue. So I'm gonna wait until a few more people show up, and then I'm gonna get started on talking about what's been going on. And yeah, then I'll actually get started on the actual topic. So in case anyone's wondering, it's basically an update. I'm not gonna hold you if you can't stay to watch because I get reasons. But I kind of just wanted to make this like a bit of a stream because, again, I just needed to talk about how necessary it is. Because I know a lot of people have people have questions. I kind of want to help provide some answers, and I kind of don't want to just be sitting doing nothing while people just kind of get a bit annoyed, agitated, and impatient with stuff. Which I have to say, if you're gonna do that, the door is that way. Just saying. And okay. Let's say John, send it under the actual notification ping, both of that stuff, yeah. Because I think it's important I have to talk about it. Yeah, 10 boys in the chat. I don't know what he would prefer being called to, so I'm gonna wait and see what he would like for someone to call him as, just because I want to be absolutely sure. Also, happy new year to you, John, to you too, John. Probably just let's get that. Oh, what the? Oh, I'm dumb. It's not. My phone was gonna ring or something, and then I remembered I'm not on a phone. What is this? That's 10. Let me make this equal. And let me head straight back to the house. Also, thanks John for sharing it. I kind of needed people to watch this, and I don't really have much of a way to do so. At least for now. What are we gonna put this stuff? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're getting some more people. Oh, hi Winnie. It's good to see you. Alright. When would you come back? At some point, don't worry. I'm not gone forever. I'll be coming back to that point, but yeah. Let's say once we get like another person in here, I'm going to start talking about what I needed to talk about because I'm a broken record today. Actually, no, I don't think it's a good idea for me to just kind of wait. I don't think it's worth it. Anyways, yeah, first thing I'm going to talk about the YouTube content, the YouTube side of stuff. So I really did not post a lot this year, and that's kind of on my end too. I just kind of burdened myself out at some points, and I just kind of couldn't really motivate myself to really make anything worthwhile. The only thing I did was like, what was it? It was Rods from God Heaven's Falling at like near the beginning of the year. Was that during March? And that was really the only like full-length scenario I've done. I mean, unless you count like the latest one to put out, the interruption, which is if you want to think that, that's up to you. But I think me personally, I should have like labeled it as a mini story, but I think that way it could have garnered some more attention. But I really needed to work on my motivation issues because I just haven't had like much of a willingness to really be doing them a lot. Is it better if I watch here? Either's fine. I don't mind. I'm just glad everyone's watching right now. People can just come back and watch the stream. Yeah, true. Because I'm not unlisting this. I'm keeping this up as like sort of like update video if you want to call it that. So yeah, I'm just gonna crop a few things out later on. Oh hey Army. Good to see you too. But yeah, like I said, I have not done anything in a while, and it's bad because like content's been slowing down. It has been a while. I agree. So it's good to see you again. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Well, yeah. I think like, oh, this is a bit loud. But I kind of do have some ideas to what I'm going to be doing, and I know a lot of people are going to be cliche and say something like, "Oh, it's new year, new me." Not for me. I think like I'm cool staying the way I am. I don't mean like in terms of like the motivation stuff becoming a bigger problem, because that I need to definitely work on. But I mean in terms of like I plan to just continue to improve on my content, work on more of my stuff, and try to just get it out faster, because I've been procrastinating and just losing motivation. And yeah, that's mainly my fault for not really like fixing that. Because every time I just kind of want to like sit down, script write, or edit, or do something, it just kind of I just kind of get lazy, and I'm just like, okay, well, it happens. Nothing I can do about it, but I'm not gonna like start crying or complaining about it. And I've kept up with some people. I've kept up with a few since I've been away for some time. Figured I might as well stop by the stream to see how you were doing. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. But yeah, it also has been a while since I actually did last stream. That's also because of motivation, like issues. I kind of just haven't had too much of a willingness to do it because I just get lazy or distracted by something, and I'm just like, oh, well, it's too late for that now. Ultimately, I just kind of want to stream more. I'm gonna stream more, and I think like in 2 weeks' time, a little bit after 2 weeks, I'm gonna stream more. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to stream more consistently and just not let myself, get caught up in a bunch of stuff and just try to focus on, other things. Because I don't want to just like let people get stuck or be left stuck wondering, why am I not uploading? And then they look onto here and they're just like, oh, well, he's just not uploading. And I gotta think it's yeah, stuff happens, and I see like a lot of others have fallen into that bad mindset as well. It just kind of happens, and I get it. Sometimes stuff happens. I'm not gonna like bash on anyone for that, because it's been interesting for me so far. It's not been bad. It hasn't been that great, but it's definitely not been terrible, or it's not even bad. It's more like it's decent at worst. I'm so grateful for like having this entire fan base and doing a lot of stuff, and it's gonna sound like I'm being like really like melancholic or just depressed over it. It's not the case. I've just been kind of like stuck in some type of rut, and I haven't been able to get myself out of it for some time. Even right now, I just had to tell myself, okay, I need to get this out because it's for the people that support me, for my content, and I want to just see if I'm alright. And I'm grateful for that. I really am. I'm grateful for everything I've done. Stuff has just been going on, and I hope a lot of people are doing okay. But yeah, I kind of want to like. What was the thing I was going to talk about? I remember talking about something. So yeah, I'm gonna stream consistently. There's gonna be some videos that I haven't like touched in a while. I'm gonna start working on that again. I'm gonna stream more consistently and hopefully get myself, just back on track. And in fact, I think, let me see real quick. I think I have it around here. There it is. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. No, that didn't work. Okay, there it is. I didn't let this go. Alright, so that's gonna be looking a bit weird. Give me a sec. I don't know why that's acting like that. Yeah. You can probably see it. Oh, come on. I can't move it. But if you could see, like, right here on my community page, I did post a little question, which is like, what type of content would everyone like to see? I'd actually like to hear what people want me to like either make or do, because I think it's, you know, really something I want to get myself, you know, versed in knowing. Because if I don't know, it's just gonna seem like I'm just kind of neglecting what people want to see, and I don't want to do that. I want people to see what I'm doing. I want people to know that I'm still focused on making the content I want to do. It just kind of depressed me a little bit when even having something like The Interruption have only 780, and even something like Lost from God Heaven's Falling have only 5.3k in only 9 months, when even some other stuff like, I don't know, Sleepless got 17k. And that's not to say I want more views on the streams. No, that's not what I'm on the streams. The videos. No, I'm not saying that at all. Honestly, I enjoy seeing these streams. I'm glad to hear that, Army, really. But yeah, I also want to just kind of like get this out of the way here, because I think it's necessary. Let me just get rid of that. And yeah, this honestly was the video I love doing the most. It's definitely one of my better made videos. And then there's like some stuff that just kind of like sporadically got uploaded, like Dust Size Struggle 9 months ago, Phoenix that I preferred 3 months ago, and Interruption 2 weeks ago. So I do want to do like these smaller types of videos, because this one was actually kind of fun to make, and included like some stuff in it. And I thought it was definitely improving. My work was definitely improving on that type of stuff. And even then, some of the popular stuff, like, it actually got more views than Demonize now. That's, I just discovered that. What the hell? That's pretty cool. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. But also, you know, I want people to just keep seeing the content and know that I'm not dead. I'm not just gonna like quit EA's content for no reason, because I think a lot of people may be thinking that, and that's not true. I hope everyone realizes that no, this content's not going anywhere. It isn't going anywhere, and I just hope people understand that. Because, you know, I don't think it's fair that a lot of people are just kind of like getting upset at me because I'm not choosing to make more of this stuff. And I am going back inside. Making sure I didn't like miss anything. Okay. Anyways, I think also I'm going to pull this up while I work on it. Let me just label this real quick. There you go. I'm not sure if this is like completely visible or not. I hope it is. Come on. I want to get some stuff out of the way. So I'm making like this little notepad right here because I didn't have like any real time to work on anything. I tried to help advertise your most recent mini-series by sending the link in the search. Oh, thanks, John. Appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, I want to talk about the timeline of scenarios because this is the most important thing I should talk about. So, what's exactly going to be happening in 2023? Like I mentioned, there's a bug in the room. Oh no. So, there is some stuff for 2023 that I want to get out of the way. And I'm probably not keeping this text file. So I'm making this a sort of like set timeline. So that way I can focus on one thing, get it all out, and then we don't have to worry about anything. The first one I'm going to talk about, what am I pressing? Actually, I'm going to like maximize this so it seems like that did not help. Let me format this real quick. There you go. Actually, no, I'm going to make this a bit bigger too. Whoops. Let me make it. That should be good. Okay. The first scenario I was working on was 096XK. Now, for anyone that doesn't really know or just kind of forget what the scenario is about to be, it's mainly based on the SCP Foundation, based on one of its, like creatures that it contain, SCP-096, where if it looks at you, it just comes at you with a murderous rage and it tries to hide its face, blah blah blah. Can't really explain it here because it'd be too long. But I'm exploring the possibility of what would happen if its face got leaked onto the internet for everybody to see, and it just kind of went on a rampage across the world. It's supposed to have its own little story meant to be connected to the entirety of the incident logs, and its file is presented within, this creature's page. So I wanted to focus on that. It's been a project that I put in development hell for like some time, and I want to get this out as soon as I can. This might be out by next month. Who knows? Because the script is basically done. I can work on the visuals at some point. It's not even that big of a deal. So if you hear like movement going on, yeah, you know why. Let me just make it like super quiet or something. There we go. And that's good. Let me just write it. Release possible in January. So I kind of want people to see that. This is the first of the series I'm going to upload. There wasn't that much this year because there was only 2, but I hope to work on that in the future. Second one. So this is a spiritual sequel. Why can't I spell? To Sleepless, and this isn't in the same universe or whatever Sleepless took place in. I just disconnected my mouse. And it's meant to like follow another trend of like it's basically based on the same premise as Sleepless, but it's not focusing on sleep this time. It's focusing on something else entirely, another instinct that's getting compromised. Hopefully this kind of strikes like some sort of primal fear in everybody. And yeah, hopefully things go well with that. I kind of got this idea because of like something that happened when I was just busy with something and I couldn't get out. I couldn't like stop myself being busy because obviously it was busy and I needed to focus on that. Well, I'm gonna go back to renting it up and I'll talk to you some other time. Bye, Phoenix. See ya, Armin, and I hope you have a happy new year. I'm gonna save this before this kind of crashes on me for some reason. I don't have a release date. So I will figure that out at some point. I also, because I need to work on quite a bit. There's some stuff that I just kind of put out in terms of like scenario announcements and I never worked on it. I want people to just kind of like look at it and see what I plan to get out. Now, I kind of didn't check too much on this because I just didn't think I needed to talk about it. I had a decent timeline. I did for when I want these series out, but I didn't like think which ones I should work on first and which ones I shouldn't work on, first. So that kind of got lost in my head for some reason. What was the third one I was gonna make? It was like what I was planning to. Okay, well, I'm gonna just make a little loan to myself. So I'm gonna make these like not in any order because I know I want to release 096XK first, and then I want to release the sequel to Sleep, the quote-unquote sequel, which I'm gonna put quotes in right now. So I did mention offhandedly, and I don't know if some people remember, but I did want to remaster a copy of the Grey Goo because I think the old one needed a ton of touching up and it definitely needs a lot of work. So that needs to definitely be done at some point. And there was another one. There was another scenario that I wanted to work on for this time. It was like a combination of the ecophagy and the particle, which was the particle is about strangelets, the ecophagy is about Grey Goo scenario. Little tiny nanobots that are just eating and replicating everything. So I kind of want to see what it would look like if both of these got combined. I want to see how this works because I've been interested in it. 5. I did announce this a while ago, but Aquatic Terror, Lord of the Abyss. This is the scenario that I announced a while back on its own. And well, it's mainly about Cthulhu. It's the Cthulhu myth that's put into this. Well, just Cthulhu as a whole. So I want to work on that desperately because I think it's necessary. Also because I haven't really worked on anything new, and I don't see like much of a point to continue putting it into no development and then not doing anything. So I'm gonna work on a bunch of this stuff later on. I'm just gonna hope that like I don't end up hurting myself with the process or anything. Obviously I take breaks, I try to relax, and I don't try to push myself, but it happens. Stuff happens. Also, I just took out my glasses and I can't say yes I wear glasses. Number 6. I kind of forgot what this one was going to be about. What was it? I finished up the Rounds from God trilogy, so there's no more videos on that. And the most you're going to see is the remasters of like 1 and 2, 3, maybe at some point in the far future, but not even currently. I don't want to focus on that. Oh, now I remember. It was Return to Earth. This is actually based off a creepypasta of the same name, and I remember reading this as something else. It went on a different title. I don't remember what it was. I think it was called the End of Man, and I think somebody just kind of took the plot of Return to Earth and literally just like copied and pasted it onto the creepypasta wiki under a different title and thought nobody would notice. And when I looked at it, I was like, so the person who made that just uploaded whatever. And it's basically, well, I don't want to spoil it. So go ahead and read it. It's actually a really good story. I like it a lot. What else am I missing? There's like another one I was gonna put out. Oh, yeah. Actually, wait, no. It turns out I was actually wrong on this because I did make a sequential order, but I completely forgot about it until just now, until I just remembered what it was meant to be about. And I should capitalize that. So this is a sequel to the Rod's. Oh my god, I'm like. This is a sequel to the well, technically not really a sequel. It's more of its own thing. So I'm answering a trilogy. It's not gonna be anything like super long. It's just gonna be like something that's gonna be following the events of that. It is gonna reference, the entire trilogy, but it's not gonna like talk about it too much in depth. And I'll announce it at some point in the future. I think aside from that, I don't think I have like anything else I wanted to really make. Actually, no. There was like this one comment from like community post that talked about making a vampire scenario. So I was actually also gonna work on this at some point, but I never got to it. Kind of want to focus on that. So again, these are not in any order. I think that's basically it. I don't want to like add more and then lie because I just don't get these out. So I think like having 8, I don't know why I counted 11. Having 8 scenarios is good. If there's another one, I might put it out, but I don't know. I want to get some other stuff out of the way first before I make certain scenarios. So don't expect me to like make certain ones that I've announced at this point already. Although I might, it's not gonna be this year. So yeah, I'm not gonna write it down for now because I don't want to like make false promises. And I'm gonna try my hardest to get these videos out. There's probably gonna be some one-shot videos too, not really relating anything. I expect like some more like lore dumping for the content I'm making. That's basically it. There is a video I'm gonna be releasing later on because the year's about to end, and I think everyone's gonna like it because it's something people wanted to see. Yeah. Again, not much I have to really say on that. I gotta sound a bit tired. That's because I just haven't like actually like talked to a lot of people for a while. And I just kind of like am stumbling on my words for some reason. Sorry about that. I just haven't had like an opportunity to really like talk with you all in some time. Well, not I have always had the opportunity. I just got lazy. I think that's really it. Like, oh yeah, some of the other content I have, I kind of posted like a little poll on it. I want to, actually, hang on a sec. Let me get that up. I think I did put, I think the poll is still up. What did I just see? Oh, no. I didn't see it. That's not what I wanted to put out. But I did put a type of, not type of poll. It is a poll. But I put out, like, which of my non-AES content do you like seeing? And I said, like, streams a second, music is 19, and random is 60%. So there's a lot of precedence. And I want to do more random content in the future. Streams are still going to be occurring, but I want people to just go sub to, like, the Twitch channel. Because I want people to, you know, focus on that more, so I don't have to like constantly do it on here. Because my content has been kind of taking a dip, and it has been stuck in the same like number. I don't really care that much. I like, you know, entertaining people. But I don't know. This kind of seems weird whenever I try to like make my revenue, and then it's kind of like keeps going up and down. I kind of want to make this my livelihood, so I kind of hope a lot of people help me out with that. So just kind of like follow the Twitch. I think I have. Yep, here it is. It's right here. I'm muting this before that starts playing. So just go like follow it. It's ThePhoenixFire V1. I would really appreciate it, yo. Also, I'm not like talking to a bunch of people in a while. I'm definitely gonna try doing that more because I've missed you guys. I really have. But it's just like at the same time, I kind of want. I like to be alone. I don't like feeling alone, obviously, but like being alone for the time, you can just kind of like having nothing bothering me. It's just really nice. Aside from that, there's like other types of content as well. I don't think I've made like any other videos. Or playlists I've been on some stuff. I don't know why I checked on there. There was like nothing of use. But even some like the case files, those have gone like wasted for some time. I did we got 7 and I didn't do like an 8th installment, so hopefully they can get that out soon. Even though it takes like a minute or two. It's so low quality, why do people watch it? And even some stuff like the unique entity. Hopefully radio doesn't kill me for that, but I did include that and I asked, even though she was cool for a while back, I'm not sure if she was. If she isn't, then oops. I also be a membership. I have a membership civil, please. These aren't good. I will fix these at some point, but please help me out here. Did I ever upload? No, I didn't. Oh my god, that's underused. I gotta do stuff with that. I love how these done before videos actually got decent views for just being like random posts that didn't need to exist. And it's not because I wanted to be funny. Why do you people like this content so much? I hate y'all. But yeah, I have my Twitter right here as well. It's ThePhoenixFire9. Feel free to talk as well. I've been kind of like just kind of stuck. Not really like doing anything in particular. And I'm not even too sure what I'm doing. There you go. But yeah, I think that kind of handles the majority of the content I was going to work on. So, the bug's back. And yeah, oh my god, go away. There we go. But yeah, also I kind of like I've been doing a lot. I've been getting more into game collecting. It's a fun hobby. It's expensive though, so just yeah. Would you guys like to see like a type of like collection I have at some point in the future? I feel like that'd be nice. And I kind of want to like don't want it to interfere with the main content at all. So I'm gonna try to put out more stuff related to the EAS because I've still got the urge for it. I'm gonna save this as well so I don't forget. Whoops. There you go. And yeah. Oh man, I'm starting to feel a bit tired, honestly. I've like not gotten good sleep in a long time. I've been tired. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm okay. I was in a stream like last night. I kind of forgot and lost the willingness to. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing that. It's nice. Getting back into like making stuff actually got my motivation back. So I'm happy about that. Also, to everyone watching, I kind of want to hear your suggestions for scenarios. I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna make it, but I'm curious what people want to see. I don't want to make anything that's like too overdone because I had like someone request one thing and I just didn't want to do it because it's overdone. I'm doing something similar to it. I'm gonna announce it at some point in the future. That's why I'm not writing like anything unannounced here, unless I've like explicitly talked about it. Because I don't want people to like look at it and say, like, oh, where's this scenario? And then it's just not gonna be out for 2023, but it's 2024. There's like some content I can't get out by this year if I'm lucky. And even having 8 is generous because if something gets in the way, it's gonna definitely affect the flow of content. So I want to focus more on these rather than other types of content I was putting out. So I kind of hope people will stick around and see that. I also want to stream a bit more, especially on both YouTube and Twitch, because I think it's helping me out more. So I kind of want to just put some stuff out. And yeah, I think I've talked about it. I need to say, other than like the other types of content, Facebook Live is going to continue. And a quick update videos are gonna be like super sporadic. I don't expect too much of those anymore. Not that they're gone forever, but just don't be expecting them. Streaming is gonna continue more, yeah, and I definitely want to focus on the games for streaming that I haven't done in some time because it's been a while. It definitely has. It's just been way too long, and I'm sorry for that. It's been completely on me. I just haven't done anything. I kind of want people to help promote the Twitch as well. So if you're able to, please like share this with anyone you know. I'd really like to see it. Okay, and yeah, there's a bot. Cool. Did I make it, guys? Did I make it? Oh my god, that's actually funny. Oh, that's actually funny. What? I talked about that and that happened. Oh my god. Oh yeah, but I'm definitely gonna try to focus more on like promoting the streams and the content and everything else. Because everything's been kind of taking a weird dip and I kind of want to focus on that. And hopefully I can improve upon myself. And I want to talk to more of y'all as well. I've like haven't had too much of an urge, and not an urge, but I just kind of like being by myself for the time being. Nothing against anybody, but it's nice. It's nice. Also, I'm kind of worried I'm like talking too much like a broken record and nobody's just gonna continue watching if I don't get to the point of stuff. I'm always the type of guy to be like get to the point, and I'm the type of guy to also just kind of keep repeating my points over and over again because I just get exhausted. But yeah, I just kind of hope like everybody understands That's content going to continue. And I want things to improve. So I'm going to continue to work on everything. And not make things... Oh, hi, Nebula. I've missed you as well. It has been a while. I've missed everybody. I really have. So, yeah. I hope you're doing okay, Nebula, and I hope everyone else is too. I really hope everyone is doing alright. But, yeah, we all do understand we all need breaks, and I don't know why it's not showing up in the stream chat over here. It's kind of like acting a bit weird too. I'm not to work on that. Hi, Retro. It's good to see you too. And again, we're all okay. That's good. That's good. But yeah, I don't really think there's like anything. I'm trying to like think like what else am I missing here that I should talk about? I'm kind of forgetting. And I'm probably gonna forget and I remember like an idiot later on. Also, happy New Year to you too, Retro. I'm gonna like consider I'm gonna forget and then just kind of remember it later, and then it's like too late to address it directly because community posts for my community posts aren't getting traction either. It's like kind of weird too. I don't really know what to do about that. It just happens. Yeah. What's like something else I want to talk about? I know I mentioned during for the streaming aspect, I want to focus on like playing the games I have not played in a while, but that's the extent of it. In terms of other content, I have a lot of ideas I want to get out. So again, the notepad I have, if you haven't seen it, it's further back in the stream, but it's has like a bunch of content, and this is not definitive. I'm not gonna say like straight up it is, because it's not. There's definitely some stuff in there that needs to be worked on. And that's not all the content I'm putting out. So I gotta hope people don't get the wrong idea then like, oh, that's all you're gonna be putting out for 2023. No, there's gonna be some stuff like one shots and other things that I'm gonna work on to tie people over more. And I gotta hope people keep watching, can hopefully get the count higher and stuff, because I think it's nice. It's kind of funny because like I'm actually getting closer and closer to like the asteroid and Demonize getting 100k views in total, and that's kind of insane to even think about. I'm not the best creator, I really am not, and I kind of hope people don't like praise me as some sort of like god or something. I'm not, guys. I'm just an average person. I don't know, some people are gonna be like, oh no, but you're so special to me in this type of way. And it's like, I appreciate that. I just don't think I'm like, you know, oh my god, I cannot speak. I'm starting to get like a bit tired. Things don't like a sleep like catching up to me, and that's not good. But yeah, like this stuff takes time. I kind of want people to just, you know, I don't know, a lot of people continue to see that. I definitely keep watching. You're definitely one of many that inspire me. So yes, I'm glad to hear that, Nabila. I really am. A lot of people have told me that, and it's kind of like surreal to even think about. But yeah, Like, there's gonna be some things that I'm gonna focus on in terms of the story, visuals, and this stuff. I just looked back at the notepad, glad to see the Grey Goo one might get a remaster. I think there's like, there was something I missed. Also, hi, Eagles. I think like, no, I was mention some things, but I'm like unwilling to do it. There was one I don't want to do, and it's the Vernshon. That scenario is god awful, even by my standards, and I don't want to touch it again because I just think it was awful. I know someone could do it better than I could, but yeah, I definitely am gonna, actively continue to work on my stuff and make it significantly better. I want people to just gonna look at it and just be like, wow, he's so good at this type of content, even though I don't think so. But yeah, actually, I'm kind of curious about you all. What do you want to even see remastered? Because I'm curious. Actually, before I do that, let me get back to the notepad real quick. And I'm going to write this down before somebody says anything. Yeah. I disagree. You did pretty good. We can agree to disagree. I like to hear that though. Thank you, Retro. Also, I'm gonna make this big announcement. Is now out of development hell. This still being worked on though, so don't expect this out like anytime soon. Not even this year, I don't think. Like, everyone has still room to improve. I agree. I've been trying to improve on that. I think I'm improving a bit. I think the interruption helped a bit. Yeah. I also did not type this out fully. There we go. I'd really like to see Demonizer Sleepless remade. Demonize is getting remade. It's getting out of development hell right now. It's gonna take me some time though. It's gonna definitely take me too much time. If you thought Rods from God Heaven's Falling was long, this is gonna be like around twice as long. Then that's kind of insane to think about. Sleepless, that's kind of a recent one. Maybe at some point, like years down the line, I will do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it anytime soon. It's a bit too recent to get a remaster. But you never know. You never know. There was another scenario. There's some that were announced beforehand. I don't want to bring it up because I don't see myself getting them out right now. And some stuff that I'm not announcing even right now is not exactly gonna be, what's it called? It's not announced yet, but it's definitely on the lineup. Just give it some time. Okay, Demonetized. Oh my god. Demonetized was one of my favorites, so I'd absolutely enjoy seeing it remade. Yeah, it was at the time one of my favorite series to even work on. It definitely needs a remaster though. That's way too old, and I kind of hope a lot of people will see it. I will say this video, because it's gonna be like twice as long, it's not gonna be split into parts. I think it's unnecessary. I'm uploading it as like one massive scenario, so definitely the entire thing's gonna be uploaded. It's gonna be premiered, and I'll put out a teaser for when it's like essentially ready. Yeah. The Redux though, that needs a lot more work, so it's gonna take a lot of time. But I know everyone here is patient. I hope so. We'll see how things go. And what else? Grey Goo. Well, yeah, I want to remaster Coffee because that one was a favorite of mine a while ago, and it's supposed like I like to like call some parts of my videos with like some arcs. Monetized, unlike Davison, will be funny forever. This is totally not an unbiased opinion. Oh my god, it's kind of funny to see that that meme has become like actually timeless. Like it's interesting because I didn't think it's like still even being mentioned even to this day. If it really got that much like of an echoing effect across like all of the content uploaded, then well, I've achieved something. There's like a there's like so much I have not looked back on and think, oh, it needed a lot more. Actually, no, a lot of stuff did. Actually, every single one of my content did. I always miss something or always say that, so it's not like I'm being self-deprecating. I'm saying that because I just genuinely think all of that needed to just be reworked and readjusted. So, yeah. I'm gonna put like a separate thing around here. I'm gonna put some other content down here as well. Yeah, I'm putting Phoenix Face Up Big Love is continuing. That was not what I wanted to type. What was I doing? Yeah, that works. There it is. Yeah. I've yeah, it's been way too long. I'm gonna get one out soon. I'm gonna keep continuing it. Apparently, it's like the one like thing. It's like the one video series I'm doing that people constantly just gonna want to see, even though it's not like my main content. I'm just like, what's wrong with you people? Oh, it's funny. It's like this just one little joke everyone has. That's great. Um, Actually, no. There is one more I forgot to put down in the not in any order thing, and that was the broken. That's not how you spell it. So this one's another SCP scenario. This is based off of SCP-001 SD Locke's proposal. I was not waiting for the dense fog as restriction it's so foggy. I love the fog. I think it's nice. Until it's nighttime. And then you cannot regret. But yeah. But yeah, 001 Broken Day. I've announced this a while ago. I didn't work on it for some time. Like half the script's half finished. There's not half finished. A big chunk of it's finished, but not half of it. So I'm gonna work on that at some point. And yeah, that's basically it for that. It's based on 001 proposal. I should put the name down before it gets confused as to what I'm talking about if they have no idea. So yeah, it's based on 1 day breaks. I know Oh, he's uploading yet another Wednesday prediction. Well, this time I'm actually gonna make it different. I don't want to just do the same thing and have people get mad at me because I did nothing. It's not gonna be like this one alert that says an EAN and it's like, oh, everybody's melting, and it's just like, no, you people are unoriginal. Why don't you work on something else? It's like, no, I don't want to see the same alert basically for every single person that's creating it. Do you people just not have any other ideas? It's like nuclear attack scenarios. It's so overdone at this point. Why are y'all still like making it more common? I don't want to hear it. It's kind of funny because like the only scenarios I've been watching nowadays is from Equalize because I think its scenarios are just really good. I need to catch up with like a bunch. Like I really do. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to announce for the time being. I've already announced what I need to say right here. More scenarios are gonna get announced, but I think like the scenario announcement videos I'm doing kind of suck. So I'm just not doing those anymore. And while I will stream consistently more from this point, I want people to just kind of like. I kind of hope people understand. Like, I'm not stopping ES content because I'm doing something else. I just don't want to like run a risk for something else going on. So just don't think ES content's gone forever. It's still going to continue. It's going to continue forward. Just because I'm putting something up for 2023 doesn't mean it's over. And I think it's kind of funny because when some people say like, oh, you're just not making any more ES content, they stop responding. They stop like talking when I talk about like I'm still working on it. Thanks, even though I thought you don't even like listen. I mean, that's not really true. I do, but it's just like I like yours specifically because yours has a unique flavor I don't think anyone can like replicate. And there's like some I like, but it's just kind of like so far and few between. Even though it's just like guys, we don't need the same like devastating tornado trope done constantly for most of these monsters. Spice it up a bit. I'd rather have like severe storms or like unusually fast winds or something. Thing. Stop with the tornadoes. Please, I don't want to keep seeing like these destructive like EF5s always appearing and they just wreck everybody's towns and stuff. And it's just like, do y'all just not have any other ideas? And no, I'm not bashing the people who've done it beforehand. I don't mind if it's used. I just don't want it to be the main focus of the video. I'm working on a few scenarios now. I just working on all the way on VAs. I need to get VAs for all of these, but actually, yeah, actually all of these. So yeah, I think like Stern X6 definitely needs like VAs to need to be redone because it's been way too long. It's been way too long. So I need to like scrape off all the VAs that were ready and just kind of like get new ones. Wildcard Nature is the absolute best weather scenario idea ever. Yes, I will agree. Well, I would say it's one of the best. I don't say it's the absolute best idea. I can see why you say that though. I will say that. Is the original based on a very common topic? Yeah, I agree. I like when like scenarios are original, even if they're based on something very common. I like that a lot. It needs to be done more because people are getting way too comfortable just putting up the same stuff over and over again, and there's no like originality put into it. Like, guys, if your main video focus is about like a giant destructive tornado completely like wrecking towns and stuff, and that's literally the entire story, I'm not watching it. if it's like part of the scenario but it's not the main focus, like there's other stuff going on as well, like there's like these like rapid lightning strikes and it's causing fires or something, whatever, I enjoy seeing that more because more there's more variety put into it. I think people need to just understand, like, not all weather scenarios are the same, but they for some reason keep sharing like the same tropes and ideas, and it's like we need more originality. I prefer like I said, I prefer Eagle Eyes because of the fact he does include more stuff into it, and I've had mentioned before he is my favorite creator when it comes to scenarios. Well, him and Wheeler, because both YouTube like actually make really good weather scenarios. Sure, they're based on certain topics, but I actually prefer watching them as opposed to like other ones. Not to like hate on anyone who makes weather scenarios. I just think like those two creators provide a lot more when it comes down to weather scenarios than just like, yeah. So no, station just went off there. Oh, that's not good. Basically, nothing too realistic, but not too unrealistic. Yeah, something like that. I like saying that stuff. You know, I like to like, call my content unrealistic, but portrayed realistically, if that makes sense. Like, basically, this would never happen in real life, but what if it did? How would that look like that kind of stuff. So just a what if scenario. Actually, that's basically every single scenario. I just, wow, okay. Also, I kind of had like somebody like want, oh my god, I cannot talk, request like specific like serial killer scenarios where it's like, oh, they just kill a bunch of people and just like they took over the world and kill all of all life, and it's just like it's just not creative and it's not even clever. This idea's been done to death so many times. I just think it's not good. Like, guys, if you're making this one person suddenly go on a rampage, how are they still alive by the end of it? Not just, you know, eating a bullet to the head or whatever. Like, come on. I don't need Mary Sue. The Wedge 5 reneging wedges of G. I'd watch that. I'd watch that. Because I don't watch the rest. I'm sorry. No shade to it. I'm sure it's well made, but I don't watch. I'm going insane. Help me. I've like done nothing on here. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm like trying to make sure this thing doesn't shut off too much. And oh, I just remembered what was gonna actually. Nah, I'm not gonna announce it. I'm gonna keep that a surprise. I was gonna say something, but I don't think it's really needed. There is another one though. This is not anything on. Cannot spell still. Based on a mobile game story. I'll leave that up to y'all what I mean by that. I want that to be a surprise. I did not spell mobile right. Kill me. I'll send you a capybara plush. I'd appreciate that. Oh, capybaras are nice people. And don't you forget it. Well, that's why that thing was like really bent under shape. I'm gonna like increase see that. I don't know. What else? I don't know. Yeah. Like I think like there's one specific scenario that's probably gonna be released in 2024. That's Megalomania because I kind of want to work on some other stuff. Actually, let me like put some of these down because I need to put. I need to remember. Yep. Again, these are to be announced, and I'm gonna put this as a disclaimer just in case people get the wrong idea. I'm not doing all of these in the order they're presented, and they may not even get all done. So if I don't get it all done, it's something to be on by next year or something. So don't worry too much about that. One sec. If everybody yesterday, this is take over the world's gone beautiful scenario, bring nerfs to You know, it's kind of funny because I did make a world gone beautiful scenario. It's not good. Don't watch it, please. That'd just be funny. Maybe for like an April Fool's like scenario or something. If you couldn't tell, my favorite animal is a capybara, so there's some Phoenix lore for you. Oh, no, I did this before, but I kind of want to like hear from the people who didn't say anything. What do you guys also want to see me do? I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna do it. I kind of want to know though because I want to get like a feel for what people want to see. But I kind of hope people don't just keep recommending the same stuff because I'm gonna say this for now. You can keep saying it all you want, but if you keep saying it all you want, I'm most likely than not going to do it because it's gonna annoy me. Also, this is me just kind of going off tangents for some reason now. Ain't that great? Man, I'm gonna do more updates like this in the future. See how things go. So, when I do premiere some scenarios, I'm most likely gonna get. I don't know. Don't really have a plan when I do premieres. I just kind of do it at the time I can see it, observe it, and make sure there's nothing else going on. Which is usually around like evening, afternoon, because that's when I know all the people are watching, and I kind of want to make sure nobody's like missing it or anything. And yeah, I've been kind of a rut for this year when it comes to content, and it's really my bad. I want to work on some stuff, and I definitely want to get all this stuff out. So yeah, it's obviously all this takes some time. I'm not complaining about it, but we're gonna see how things go for 2023. I'm hopeful that I can get as much of this stuff out, and I don't just like sit on this chair and just not do anything. Because I don't want that. I want people to watch my content and to be excited for it, and yeah, so I'm gonna try not to be as lazy as I was this year. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. want to stream more, get some videos out. I know a lot of people want to see some stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. It's been kind of a weird year for me. I got Runs from God Heaven's Falling Out. It's my best scenario so far, at least in my opinion. It hasn't gotten that much traction though. I'm kind of sad about that, but what can you do? Usually I would have something else going on, but I'm kind of like too late to put everything back together for the time being. So, yeah. Actually, what is this? Oh, it's just my page. Okay. There's like nothing else I can really say. I would rant. I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, glad to see you're back. I'm glad I'm back too. I'm definitely gonna work on it. There's some other stuff I might do, just like random videos. So yeah. It's kind of funny because I know a lot of people don't really try to say like, oh, this is the best series I've watched, but it's kind of like weird seeing comments like that when I uploaded Heaven's Fallen and people saying this is like the best scenario I've actually seen. And it's kind of like surprised me. It's kind of a surprise when anyone says like, "Oh, you're my favorite creator," or "You're one of the best." Like, thanks. I don't agree, but thanks. Keeping this notepad up. It's saved, right? Yeah. So I don't forget. And I'm definitely gonna work on this more. Yeah, I think that's basically it. I don't really have like anything else I want to talk about more, and I don't want to like continue to really do the stream because I know a lot of people want to see like what I'm doing and what the update's going to be about. And I gotta find it funny. I'm gonna say this, that some people think I'm quitting Ace content, but the moment I say I'm actually not, then they just stop talking. It's just kind of like, all right. I'm basically done. I don't really have anything else going on, and I don't want to like drag it on for much longer than it needs to be. So I'm just gonna hope like y'all can just like keep an eye out for the content I'm gonna be putting out, and I hope y'all will enjoy it. And even for some of the stuff like the interruption, I hope y'all go to see this because I think it's pretty good for a small scenario. I actually put commercials and stuff in it, so I hope y'all see that. Which, by the way, I'm gonna say this right now. This is a fun fact. It was so damn impossible to find decent scenarios for the time because this was uploaded before Christmas. You know how hard it was trying to find scenarios that wasn't for Christmas? Because I want to keep these videos timeless. I don't want to like upload anything related to certain holidays. Also, this banner needs to get updated. This is old. Somebody make me a new banner, please. And I think that's really it. Go watch this. I think it's good, and I rarely say that. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna like keep that over there. So yeah, I think I'm done for tonight. I would do more stuff on it. I don't want to drag it on forever though, and it's been nice to just kind of like hop back on things like the Minecraft realm I have not played on in a while. But I kind of hope y'all will just continue to like watch the type of content I'm doing and just stay interested. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna sign off. You're gonna see me in like 2 weeks time actually streaming for real and for more time this time. So yeah, hope you keep watching and hopefully we can keep talking, everybody. I hope y'all have a great new year. I hope y'all have a good 2023. I hope mine is good as well. This year's been kind of like decent, and I'm happy for that. I'm grateful. A lot has changed, so I'm gonna continue to work on myself and get as much content. I love like entertaining everybody, so let's keep going strong. I want to keep going. I have like a bunch of stuff. I might do like a game collection video because I'm passionate about that, but that's it. Just for another day. Anyways, that video I mentioned should be uploaded sometime before midnight Central Time. So if it's like, oh, it's the new year, and you said you're gonna upload this before New Year started, well, I'm right on my end, but that's it. But yeah. Be sure to follow like all my social media. I have my Twitter right here. I think it's put me on my page. Yep. Oh yeah, I also do like game collections and stuff. You know, this stuff right here, I might go more in depth about that. I don't know. Follow me. Please get me to 400 and I want it. I want to get to that point. Follow the Twitch right here. ThePhoenixFire V1. And because I would like to see y'all following. I think at this time, I think at the time of this stream, why can't I check? Oh, right. I have 30 followers, so help me increase the number. I think that's it. I don't have anything else I want to say. Hopefully that video mentions gonna be out before New Year's. For my time at least, but yeah. Can we see that game collection sometime? I'm glad you asked, because I'm definitely gonna show it off at some point. I'm really passionate about that stuff. So yeah, you are gonna see it at some point. I actually will show it off once I get like this new haul of games in and make it look nice. So you'll see it. Guaranteed. I'll have to do some organizing, but yeah, it's gonna take some time. Don't worry. But yeah, I will talk to y'all in 2023. So have a happy New Year, guys. Love you. I hope we can keep talking. Anyways, see you guys.